I'm so sorry. Luckily about the games industry, and they go and do something that would hurt artists and writers and game devs. And game devs. Because now they're like, and I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. So I probably shouldn't speak so emphatically on a subject that I don't really know a lot about, but they've said that they're not going to use it in the artistic development process, but they are going to use it in pretty much every other aspect of the game. Thanks for the lurk, Nolly. Yeah, they did say at least they weren't going to for writing. Which is good. Hi, Puddleclum! How's it going? Alright, we're gonna go drop stuff off because I don't know if I want to sell that stuff. It's Friday night and I have cookies. Yum! I want cookies. What kind of cookies? I had cookies, but I ate them all too fast.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Oh, would you look at that? There's a cookie tax. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, so that's all good. I need to... Is there a place here where I can prep potions?
Inquisitor.
I don't know. So, hold on. Hi.
My heart.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I think I have shared everything of note. I should spend some time encountering more stories.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira. What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you about Devinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended.
She's so
by the
pretty!
Of course, what people call blood magic here and what we consider blood magic are two different things.
What's considered actual blood magic in Devinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge. A leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume
Oh,
that
shoot.
all major rank
I
does
don't
it.
know his name
The rest
off the top of
might
my
be
head,
shut off.
but he's quite talented.
Put it bluntly.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. And most of
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Thanks, Jory.
I do, and I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a magister who makes noise, and then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprised, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most
Chances
learn to
are
keep
surprised it's learned he was a Maleficar all along.
I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
They're best friends, Your Honor! Whee! Alright, let's go. Oh, oops, wrong way. Bye! Oh, I need to do the battle map. Battle map. Whatever. The war table. Battle map. Selena, please! Kissing him in the stacks. Right? DC's booty? Influence? God damn. More influence? I feel like I've gotten a lot of influence. What I need is money.
Inquisitor.
The cutest booty in Thetis. Deploy Reese.
All right.
What if we kissed in the Skyhold Library? Haha, JK, unless. I need money.
Let us begin.
And then Inquisition perks. Wait, no, I have a perk. Come back. My Inky's kissing that man all day, every day. Remember when I didn't know that you could kiss your love interest anytime you wanted? Because I romanced someone that you can't kiss anytime you want. Remember that? Remember that? Ah! Big sad. Big sad. Yeah, it was a big old bummer.
Inquisitor.
Who are we taking? We took Cole, Solus. Oh, this is his romanced tarot. Okay. Right? Is it? No. I thought his romance tarot was the different one. I'm okay. It doesn't matter. Oh, I am. Yeah. I've romanced Solus before. It's not? Okay. We kissed on the balcony. That's what I thought.
Inquisitor.
Oh, God. You'll get it for a while. I think this time we can fix him. You think so? Is only a soft lock for Solus? Oh boy. What if I just died? What about that? What if I just died? You know what I just realized? I wanted to tell y'all something about my character from like the D&D podcast I'm on, but I can't because I want you to listen and find out for yourselves. Ah! I'm in hell. Oh, thank God the broth is boiling, BRB. Okay, sounds good. This is the worst. Please, no spoilers. Yeah, for my own show, I hope not.
Incoming transmission.
Hey, Sticky, how's it going? For your own thing. For my own thing and my own character and my own shit. Please, no spoilers. Fuck. I'm missing one body part. Good soup. Good soup. Steve, thank you for that resub. How you doing, buddy? Steve's all alone this weekend. Eating junk food and looking at screens. Wow. What an ideal time. Can only be opened by some kind of mechanism. Okay. It's really what the forefathers wanted. It's really what they envisioned. I am, Oh, okay.
Feel another of the elven artifacts.
You can? Great. Can you walk us towards it? Oh.
That should help ward off demons.
Oh, okay, there's that. Oh, great. Glad I got your approval. Oh my God. You look like the 4th of July. What? A hype train? What? What? Thank you for the hype train, y'all. I appreciate it. Oh, there's another one too. Okay, wait. Mac and cheese. What's... Aw, Sticky, thank you. And thank you for contributing to the hype train. I need fucking... Veilfire.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Alan! Thank you! Why are y'all being silly? You're just being silly. We've got some silly gooses happening in here. Some silly gooses. All right, well, we will snooze this ad because I don't want an ad happening during a hype train. So, or you could keep good soup. Continuing the ramen cake. Is this more spicy miso ramen? We are silly gooses, full of whimsy. They will come for us in the night, those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, now we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. Ah! Have you locked in a romance? It'll be Solus. This is my canon. Oh no, it went out! Fuck! I walked under the water. Damn it. But it will be Solus. This is my canon, Lavelle run, and she smooches that silly little elf. But I think we just soft locked him. Egging swins. Yeah, listen, I'm not proud of it. But it happens. Don't walk under the water. There must be something in the water. Okay, wait, I think I remember this because we couldn't... Oh, you can jump with this. Okay. Cullen was given eyes. That was, I think, like, here it is. Because as a part of my, like, headcanon for, I have several headcanons for Navani, my Inquisitor. And one of them is that in the years that followed Solus's departure, like, Cullen has been yearning and has had a crush on the Inquisitor for a long time, and like during the Inquisition he definitely did. And then in the years that followed Solus's departure, he was just always like there, like helping and taking care of her and like being patient. And Dorian at some point was like, dude, like either go for it or try to move on, because like she's not gonna make the first move. And so he goes for it, and they have like a little bit of, I know he's doomed to love one-sided loves, I know. So he goes for it. Thank you for the hype train, y'all. Yay! So he goes for it, and they have like a nice time, and she tries, but ultimately can't give him the relationship that he wants, that he deserves, and that he needs, because she's in love with Solus. So, yep. I both love and hate this headcanon. I'm all about painful headcanons. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Oh, no! Oh yeah, there's no way we were gonna survive this if we didn't go get health potions. There was no way. So I have a lot of different headcanons for Navani. If you ever want to hear them. Cole! Where's Cole? Cole, baby! Ooh, sharing is caring. So one of mine is that she doesn't, so I know a lot of folks draw that she has a magical arm. I don't know if this appears in the books or what, or if it ever appears anywhere like officially that she has like a magical arm. But my headcanon for her arm is that it is mechanical and it's built for her with the combination of like dwarven craftsmanship with Meryl and oh shoot, the woman who's in the Undercroft, I don't know why I can't remember her name right now, but they like work together to create a magical mechanical arm for the Inquisitor. So it utilizes blood magic, but only her, like only her own, to enter with, and dwarven runes and things like that, to basically create a working what am I trying to say? Limb for her. A prosthetic, thank you. Yeah. Like a functioning prosthetic for her. Instead of like this kind of glowing green magical. And I don't know if that appears anywhere, but I was like, as far as I know, it doesn't have to be magical, so I'm gonna make it a prosthetic instead. So that's my headcanon for her, is that she has a dwarven elven craft prosthetic arm instead. Yeah. Yeah, and I just, yeah, I liked, I don't know, I think my Navani, or like my Lavellan Navani, would want that more, and I think she'd like that. I think. Oh shoot, there's another rune in there. Can you bash this wall, babe? No? Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a way to get in there. What if I just carefully walk? Damn it! Nor, how do we get through? Oh. Wait, what the hell? Look, I'm free. Welcome back. Oh. It's that one. Oh. Okay, I got it. Got it. Oh, shit. Come here, fucker. APT would discuss how media often does not accurately display acceptance of a loss of limb and instead creates a fantastical, perfect replacement that's often better what they had before. Being mechanical could mean she will need some time to get used to it, to train with it. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely would need, and it would, and I thought that it definitely wouldn't be like she would get different ones as they improved upon the design and she had different needs, like if she was like, well, I want to be able to draw a bow again, but I don't have enough dexterity in the fingers of this one to be able to draw it as quickly or whatever as I did. Can we do something about that? And so I imagine that she, by the time it gets to the time of Veilguard, she's on like her 5th or 6th prosthetic limb design wise. That's my thought. And yeah, it takes her a bit to get used to it. Yeah, with getting to keep the magical whimsy. Yeah, because I was thinking also that they would put... I have no idea how even or if the magic system in this world works this way. But because it was a combo of Meryl's magic, blood magic with only her blood, and dwarven runes, they would like put dwarven runes up on her arm and then have those dwarven runes coincide with runes that are on the arm itself to kind of say like, this is how it controls, this is how it connects the arm to her body. Am I explaining myself correctly? You know what I mean? Basically like plugging it in to her body to give it control. Well, I think they would use the previous materials, right? Waste not. So that's how the runes would work. So she would have like these runes on her arm and then seemingly in sporadic places on the, or on her skin. And then, yeah. I often wondered how the loss of limb would affect Inky as a mage. Exactly, like connecting the nerves and muscles via blood magic. Exactly. And so that's why it would... Dagna. That's why it would be Meryl and Dagna working on it for her. And I think they'd both be like fascinated building it for her. And I think it would hurt like a son of a bitch to get it attached. But... yeah, I think her dealing with it as a rogue would be tough. But Okay, so we did the runes in here, and then we got the ears. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have an ad starting soon, and I really need to go to the bathroom and take a quick break and get a snack. So I'm just going to take a break really quick, and that isn't horrible. Yeah, because she's not using anybody else's blood. She's just using her own to power her own arm, right? That's what I figured. So anyway, I'm going to take a quick break really quick while this ad runs, and then I'll be right back. All right. BRB. Wow. Hello. What is this choice you're having trouble with? What's HLTA? Thank you. Happy to be back. So that's another one that I have. It's the mechanical, the prosthetic limb. I have other painful ones. Like how she goes into the Fade with Solus. Oops. Okay, so now we have to complete the ritual. Oh, here lies the abyss. Oh, yes. I played the game before. I played the game all the way through before. Hey, Hey. Hey, you know I don't like it. Ow. Thank you. God damn it, I walked right into the water. get so lost. I get so lost. Yeah, he's being very naughty. Oh, I think this is leaving. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Hey! Yeah, this place is bananas. I'm not a fan. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, that is leaving. God damn it. All right. Everybody ready? No. Everybody took 1,000,000 healing potions in that last one, but it's fine. Summon the highest one. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I bet I have to defeat the demon. Oh, of course it's a fucking... The amount of times I've done that move where I've like jumped backwards and then I've jumped off something and died it should be studied. souls is going down. Sorry, bud. I'll be down there in a sec. I gotta take out this despair demon. Hold on! It's okay, baby, I'm coming! Give me but a moment! There we
So that
go.
was the high priest of the temple.
Imprisoned in silence and despair by his own followers. A sad legacy.
Damn it, his whole history said, wait just a second! Done or dead when I get back, right? Search the chamber of the oracle. Do I want to? I don't know. Seems kind of scary. Seems kind of freaky. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, it will. God damn. All right, let's see what all we got. Oh yeah, and then I told you my headcanon about like how Navani has a little bit of magic, but and enough that they like started to train her to maybe be keeper one day, but she just kept like messing stuff up and was feeling a lot of pressure, and her hair is naturally white, and so she was feeling a lot of pressure. Her mom kept being like, your hair is so white and long and beautiful, you need to keep it long, like and she was letting everybody down because she wasn't able to do magic that well, blah, blah, blah. So in the same night that she was told that she wouldn't be able to continue training to be keeper, she chopped off all her hair. Because she was like, I'm done with all the pressure. Anyway. Deathman thought this blasted secrets were so important that when sophomoric spirit of injury should tell you something more enlightening on its worst day. Ellen, amazing. Nick, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Y'all, if you're not following the wonderful Nick Howard N7, you absolutely should. Another wonderful streamer, also an actor. Very talented. So you should give him a follow. Masterwork Jagged Longbow Grip. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. Armor. Oh, we can't wear that one. Okay, Enduring Hunter Mail. That's what I've got. Okay. Can't complain too much. Glad you're doing good. Hair looks dope. Thank you. I showered today and put a little bit of product in it. So, yeah, but thanks. Thank you so much. Nolly Wally. All right, let's see. Do we have anything that, like, you can use? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, that's better. Okay. I have a better staff for you. Is that better than what you have? What do you have right now? Oh, wow. We have a lot of better staffs. Okay. Oh, I think that's like supposed to be yours. Okay. Cool. Wait, hold on. I like the armor that you're in, but let's just check. Whoops. Yeah. Great. So the acting stuff started to pick up for a bit. I booked something next Friday. And yeah, I got a couple of auditions, but still, we'll just see. I signed with my agency for another year, which is exciting. It's always nice to be like, we want you for another year. Like, yay! Thanks! So, that felt good. How about you? How have things been on your side? Thanks! Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna try to diminish it, and I need to stop doing that. Thank you. It is exciting. Oh, I'm healing. I'm like, why am I glowing? Okay. Thanks, y'all. Very kind. Very kind. Okay, I think out is... I don't know what way is out. Which way is out? How do I leave? Oh, this way. But how about you? How have things been for you? Yeah. Ah, thanks. Very kind. Oh, God damn. But yeah, it always feels, at least for me, I always feel a little bit better when I hear from other people too, especially like peers around the same age as me, that it's slow for them too. So I'll be like, oh yeah, how's it going? Like, how have auditions been? And they'll be like, man, it's been really slow. And I'm like, oh thank God. It's not just me. So that helps me feel a little bit better. But thanks. Starting to pick up voiceover and commercial side. That's been cool for some voiceover stuff. Yay! Oh my gosh. Fingers crossed. Fingers and toes crossed. Putting out that good energy into the world. So I think I'm done here, right? I think we're done there. Once I leave, like we're good to go. Should we go back to... Oh yeah. But yeah, it's always the eternal struggle.
Inquisitor.
I had a family friend ask. Well, my mom was with a family friend whose kid is in high school. And the kid in high school is into acting. And my mom was like, kind of forced me upon this family friend and was like, Selena can give advice. And like put me on speaker, to talk to this guy about his kid. And he was like, well, I mean, just how he asked the question was really sweet. She voluntold me exactly. But how he asked the question was really sweet because he was like, how can I best support my kid? How can I best support my son in his endeavors? Yeah, the end of the year, beginning of the year, you never know how it'll be. At the end of the year, I didn't have an audition from like... Thanks, Ellen. From like end of October through the end of the year, I didn't have any auditions.
Close your eyes.
Danny! Thank you for the raid! Hi, birds! Thank you so much for the raid. Danny, how are you? Soaring through the skies, fast as a speeding bullet. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Zan Danny raid. Welcome in! Thank you so much. What are you playing? What are you up to? Also, if you're unfamiliar with me, hi, my name's Selena. I'm an RPG streamer. I'm also an actor living and working in Los Angeles. So thrilled that you're here. We are playing some Dragon Age Inquisition and yapping and having a good time. So I'm so thrilled. We're big fans of Danny in this channel. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh! 15 months? That's bananas. Danny, you're too good to me. BG3? Never heard of it. Is it good? Should I give it a try? I hope you had fun. It's alright. It's okay. It's like game of the year or whatever. I might like it. Alright, I'll give it a try. I give it a try. We love when we become the default mentor. I know. It was looking back on it, it was sweet of my mom to do it, but I did feel very put on the spot. And it was a very kind way to ask. Sorry, Raiders, I was just talking about how my mom had a family friend visiting whose son is in high school and is acting a lot in plays and musicals in high school. And so she kind of put me on speakerphone and was like, Selena can help. And this family friend asked, in, like you said, Nick, a very dope way to ask, how he can best support his son in acting. And it's a soft, humble 9 out of 10. Yeah, for sure. But how he could best support his son in acting. And so we chatted for a bit. And I said, I was like, the thing with this job is that you have to love it. You have to love it more than anything else in the world. And you just have to be honest with yourself that if you can do something else for work, as in you're like, oh yeah, I could be a veterinarian, or I could work in any other industry. If you're like, I can do that and like be happy and live a very happy, fulfilled life, which a lot of people do, and is and it's the perfectly, wonderful and lovely way to live. If you can do that, then do it. Because the rest of this, and Nick can corroborate with me, all of the rest of this that we go through as actors, to get even one job is rough. So if you can do something else, do it. Because the love of acting and the pure, unbridled joy of getting the job and doing the job is what's gonna carry you through the periods where you're not working. And they're gonna be long. They're gonna be long periods of not working. So, yeah, you just have to be ready for that. You have to want it all the way to the bones, all the way to the core of, to the spirit and within the soul of who you are.
Demons should no longer trouble you.
As cheesy as that sounds, you have to, because I know we're in the midst of award season right now, and it's always fun to watch awards, and I love watching awards. I love watching the Golden Globes. I love watching the Oscars. I love it. That can't be why you do it. And I don't think it's why anybody in that room is doing it, but it can't be why you're doing it. Because if that's why you're doing it, it's not going to sustain you.
We can't just keep hiding. I want to die like a soldier, not cowering under a
I
bed,
love hearing you
praying
talk
the
about your art.
monsters don't get me.
Ellen. Gonna make me cry. Well, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, who was it? Somebody did it. Somebody in their acceptance speech. Oh, Ray Seahorn, who won for Pluribus, which I'm not done with Pluribus yet, but I'm watching it. So I'm loving it, but no spoilers for Pluribus. I'm not done yet. Ray Seahorn won for Pluribus, and she deserved it. For sure. And but in her acceptance speech, she talked about, it's awesome, Nick. It's so good. Like, it's bananas. But, like, Vince Gilligan does it again, you know? Like, it was, our friends and I were talking about it, and were we quoting, that motherfucker don't miss. That's what I kept saying. That motherfucker don't miss. In her acceptance speech, she was saying how she was just so happy to get to go to work doing this every day as an actor, and that winning the awards was just the icing on an already delicious cake, right? So yeah, it's not like anybody's turning their nose up at the awards, but that can't be the motivation for why you're auditioning, right? You can't be like, I'm gonna get into this movie and Nick, okay, I'm glad. It's such a good line. That motherfucker don't miss. But yeah, you can't be like, I'm gonna do this to be able to get these awards. It's nice to have like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win an Oscar someday. Every actor, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, or anybody else who's an actor in chat, anybody who was an actor as a kid was like, ah, okay. Sounds good. Anybody who was an actor as a kid was like, I'm gonna win an Oscar someday. We all said that. Or a Tony or whatever. I wanted to win a Tony. Some kind of big award. We all wanted to win that, but it can't, it can't be the reason that you're going to rehearsals, and it's not enough to carry you through. I'm gonna be on Broadway, and a lot of people are on Broadway. I think being on Broadway is a better goal than I'm gonna win a Tony or I'm gonna win an Oscar, because I would argue that being on Broadway is way more in your control than winning a Tony or winning an Oscar. And being on Broadway is a very actionable goal. Starring on Broadway is different. Being on Broadway is one thing, because you can be in the chorus on Broadway, you can be an understudy, you can be a swing, you can be off Broadway. People count that. I count that. Like, but you can be on Broadway. I would say being on Broadway is a far more realistic goal and more actionable than I'm going to win a Tony or I'm going to win. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. And there are so many things outside of your control, right? I would say I'm going to be on Broadway and I'm going to win a Tony is like the difference of saying I'm going to go to the Olympics versus I'm going to win a gold medal, right? Because, like, There's just so many things. Yeah. And there's nothing, what's that quote from Ted Mosey? Nothing beats the immediacy of live theater.
I've cleared out the dead from the western
In
rampart.
the stage crew and the extra spell role, actors usually have more fun than the... Oh, yeah. 100%. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah.
I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but it's a chaos.
We had way more
Difficult
fun.
for missives to get through. Demons, those blasted
I-
freemen, or whatever they call themselves.
I've heard something of
Um,
the Freemen of the Dales. What do you know about them?
I love being
They're a
on
mob
stage.
of traitors.
But yeah, it's always
Too
funny
soft
when
for war.
folks ask me now, and
Thought it was a
maybe,
skirmish
Nick,
or two, then back to
this is
cover.
similar for you. Folks will ask me, they'll be like,
Turns out it
folks who are
was.
unfamiliar
And
with
off
the
they
industry,
run to the first person to tell
they'll
them their
ask,
tantrums
not
are
anybody in here, but
Now's
they'll be like,
independence.
I'm more talking about in
To
person.
establish a new
They'll say
settlement.
like,
Ridiculous.
well, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to work in film? Do you want to work in TV? Do you want to work in voiceover? Do you want to work on stage? And I'll be like, I want to work in acting. I'm not picky. If somebody wants to hire me for an acting job and pay me, I would like to do it. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Yes, all of the above. $1 is that? Yeah. Like, that's what I want. That is my goal. That is my goal. Is to work as an actor. Give me anything. I'm not particular.
Been at this post over a day.
Or nor are we gonna like run into another? Film, TV, voiceovers, theater? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on a video game specific demo right now. So I need to like get my hands on some scripts. That's the goal. That's the next goal. Oh, perfect. See ya! God, I love that power. This question, do you think the slowness... Possibly. I don't... It's hard to say. I think it has to do with a lot of things. I think that Hollywood just came through... Yeet! I think Hollywood just came through 3 strikes. A lot of studios are beholden to people who care more about making money and therefore are moving the jobs away from California and away from Los Angeles because California and Los Angeles in particular has made it so difficult to film here. We have not been very good about offering tax subsidies and tax breaks or tax incentives for people to film in LA. So the jobs aren't staying here. They're moving overseas, which means that for money saving, for cost saving purposes, they're hiring local from the top down, from like actors, crew, at every stage they're hiring local, which is great for that local economy, tough for people who move to LA to make their career and used to get taken to location, right? So like, for example, I have a friend who worked at Lucasfilm. Paper boy, you wet paper, wet blurg. Thanks for the biddies, Corgi Mom. He worked in the volume and he used to get taken to set, like up in Canada and stuff. No, don't be, what? You didn't interrupt anything. Don't be sorry. Thank you for the biddies, silly goose. And he got laid off because it was cheaper. They're moving a lot of their filming overseas, and it's cheaper for them to just hire a contractor local so they don't have to worry about keeping someone on staff. They don't have to worry about health insurance. They don't have to worry about retirement plans. They don't have to worry about, you know, insert XYZ, whatever. So I think the answer is massive. And I certainly don't know anything, or I don't know everything. Well, I mean, hopefully their ethics are just fine, but it's more of like, I guess it's less a question of ethics and more a question of like, like ethically. It's just like, because an argument could be made that, oh, they're taking jobs over to this other economy, you know, overseas. And how great is that? Right? That's really cool. But it's really nuanced, right? So it's not as oh, thanks, Sticky. Cut and dry as we would like it to be. And yeah, they're not as I can't think of a better word than ethics, but yeah, it's certainly not as ethical as it could be. Every industry changes over time. Certainly. Everything is messy. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. And you don't want to totally resist change, right? Oh, okay. I gotta go grab the book. So 1 sec. It's in the other room. Ugh. But yeah, you don't want to totally resist change. But you also want to... I don't know. Not totally leave an entire industry in the dust. Right? I think there used to be a thought or more of a priority placed on if a person works for a company or in an industry for, you know, if they put in the time and they put in the work, then they'll be rewarded with a good retirement. And companies would do that. They were incentivized to hold on to good employees, right? So that they wouldn't have to pay for training, and it was better for everybody involved to just hang on to good employees and good workers. And that seems to have changed. Because maybe for some people, workers have become more numbers than they are people. So, yeah, I mean, same, Nick. Like, I knew people who worked who, like, were IATSE members and had worked. Like, that was their job. They bounced from set to set, but they were consistently working. And I think we're seeing some positive changes, but yeah, it's bananas. Honestly, I'm hoping with the massive success that is Heated Rivalry, which was made very cheaply with new, like, up and coming actors, and it's just blown up. I hope that the lesson that people will take from this is let creative people be creative. And make more queer media. I hope those are the two big lessons that come out of this. Because that's what we need. Because it constantly feels like sometimes we'll get some of these big budget movies and they just flop, and it feels like some big executive in a office somewhere is like, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps, but like about some indie filmmaker who was just creative. You just gotta let people cook. Yeah. It feels like that, though. It feels like that. Jacob Tierney was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. But yeah, we just got to keep on trucking. You just got to keep on trucking, because what else are we going to do? That's the other thing, is sometimes I get really bummed about my acting. And family members will be like, well, you can't give up. You gotta blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not giving up. I've been doing this for too long, and I have come too far, and I've invested too much time and too much money and too much literal blood, sweat, and tears into this to give up now. So I know. I'm like, who said anything about giving up? I'm just sad. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally. But I think it's because a few years ago I almost did give up and move away. Pre-pan. I almost did give up and move away. It's really hard. It's really hard. But that's why you have to love it. That's why you have to love it with every fiber of your being. You have to love it down to your soul, down to your spirit, down to your bones, down to your marrow. Because that's what's going to get you through the tough times. Now I just want to watch the opening of the 2013 Tony Awards, because that one always gets me. Every time I feel like really down about it, I'm like, I'm going to watch that. And then I'm like, I want to be an actor. It's just, maybe we'll watch that after this. But, all right, I'm going to go get the Dritz book because we got to read page 82, right? All right, hold on. Keep chugging along at a spite. Yeah. That's most of it. Gosh, look at this guy. Woo! So handsome. All right, 82. Ha! House Stowe Erden. Funny. House Stowe Erden is a noble house of Menzo-Baranzan. For centuries, the ambitious house moved only one direction in the strict, rank-based aristocracy of the Udadrow, up. Led by powerful priestess of Lolth and the best weapons master in the city of spiders, House Stowe Erden is always quick to seize upon opportunities for upward mobility, whether that be by recruiting talent from disbanded houses or scheming to destroy its greater rivals. Its symbol portrays the different tools and tricks the house might employ to get what it wants at any cost. Got that book. So many drow. Harvey giving the side eye. Did y'all know you can help Selena reach monetization? She's almost there. On YouTube, yes. I'm almost there. On YouTube. You can help me. If you subscribe to my channel. Harvey was given some side eye. Harvey. Ready? He's a beanie fuzzy with a beanie fuzzy with a beanie fuzzy with a beanie fuzzy with a bean. Oh god. He got me. Anyway, we've been yapping a lot today. It's a yapping Friday. It's a yapping kind of day. Anyway, I like yapping with y'all. I hope you like yapping with me. I think you do. I don't think you'd be here if you didn't. I hope not. Not him cleaning where you pet him. I know! Isn't that so funny that cats do that? They're like, ugh. I like the yaps all around. Yay! This is a pro yapping channel. I'm slowly moving my way through the Legend of Dread series. I'm on book 4. Way too many. There's a lot. There's so many. I love his little, I love his panther. What's her name? I can't remember her name. It's been so long since I've read those books. 3 or 4 in one paperback. Oh yeah, because they released them for like the anniversary, right? I think they released them again. I need to work on that accent again. Again. Hello. Yeah. Dang, Ellen, is there anything you haven't read? I love it. Come in here with all the knowledge. Incredible. One of the Welsh spellings of what? Wait, I didn't know that. That's so cool. I had no idea. That is so cool. Is anybody watching The Pit? There's a Welsh actor on that show. Whittaker is Welsh. The actor who plays Whittaker is Welsh. I think of myself as a fount of whimsical information. I love it. Me, I'm watching The Pit. Yes. Anniversary editions made it easier and saved shelf space. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the actor who plays Whittaker is Welsh. Haven't started season 2. Okay. It's wild. I won't say anything. Haven't seen the most recent ep, though. All right. Well, the actor who plays Whittaker was Welsh in season 1 and 2, so that's not a spoiler. I'm loving it. I love that show. Oh, God. What is this ridiculous outfit? I watched it last night, too. Lucky, and she said a lot of it is scarily accurate. I love Dr. King. Yes, Mel. I love her. Yeah, one of the girls I watched it with last night, she said that her cousin is an ER nurse and can't watch it because of how accurate it is. I watched The Pit, but I'm playing 8-3. There's only so much pain I can take at once. I hear ya. All right, Cole, buddy. We might have to get you some better armor because it's rough. In here, I know. Same. Same. I remember once I went to the ER with some pretty severe abdominal pain when I was in college. They did such a good job. Went to the ER with some pretty severe abdominal pain when I was in college, and they needed to give me a. They needed to set an IV, and I have pretty small veins. I have really, really small veins. And so they usually have a hard time, like, landing one in my arm. And I told them that. I said, I I tried to be as polite as possible with how much pain I was in. I was like, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. I'm just letting you know that I have really small veins. They're very difficult to hit. And usually they have an easier time landing veins in my wrist or in my hand. So if you'd rather do that, loud horn coming up. So I said, if you'd rather do that, I'd be fine. Because I know that part of why they don't do that is because it hurts more when you go in the wrist or in the hand. So I was like, if you would rather go in the wrist or in the hand, I'd be fine with you doing that. And the lady was like, okay, and then didn't do that. And instead just kept going into my arm. And she tried, I think, like 7 or 8 times. And I was like crying. It was really bad. It was like really, really bad. Until she finally like gave up and went and got someone else to come in and try. And I think so he came in with like a little tray and stuff, and he was like, so I hear you have small veins. And I was like, yeah. And then he goes, well, this was in college, so this was years ago. This was, I'm not going to tell you how long ago, but this was a long, long, long time ago. Oh wait, no, we auto level up these guys. And so I said, he said, is it okay if I put it in your wrist? And I was like, yes, please. And he did. He landed it immediately, like virtually painless. And it was all good. And I was like, thanks. Oh my God. It was bananas. I was like, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Oh my God. I felt awful, but we love a phlebotomy king. He did such a great job. It was like, all these fires that I have to... And then what are these demons doing over here? Alright, whatever. You guys got it. Should we... I don't know what to do. Do I have enough Dalish favor yet? Oh. Where do I find bears? In the advanced and a bunch in the Emerald Graves. Okay. Okay. We can go here. I think I have some stuff that needs to get done here anyway. Oh yeah, robots. Totally. I remember that movie. Excuse me. Emerald Grove. Oak Father's Blessings. Yes, I love it. We almost played BG3 today. I'll get back to the evil Karlach run, I promise. Don't be worried. Ah, Despair Demon! I fucking hate Despair Demons! If there's one thing I hate, it's a Despair Demon! Can you guys, like, do your fucking jobs? Thank you, for the love of... Not a bride demon! Hold on. Stick that over him. That is with that laugh. Oh god. No! Ah! Don't want him to miss the pride demon. There'll be more. Oh, come on, we were so close. Damn it, no! Welcome back, Jory. Yay! So I was just gonna like wander around finding rifts until I found bears, I guess. Because I have to get fucking Dalish Favor. I don't remember getting Dalish Favor being this hard. I thought they liked me. Because I'm one of them! I actually don't. Can you tell me on the map? Whoa. Demand a larger entry fee. Damn. Northwest of the lodge? The lodge. Is this the lodge? Argon's lodge. I'm so sorry. I know that Argon's lodge is a place. I just passed it? Oh. This one? So northwest. There's usually some like over here. Oh, west. Selena. Ah, come on. Okay. So we'll go to this one. I finally showered and I'm full of mac and cheese. Yum! Like classic mac and cheese, like a white cheddar mac and cheese, like a cacio e pepe mac and cheese, like a truffle mac and cheese. What kind of mac and cheese we working with here? Baked mac and cheese? Oh! After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna make a mac and cheese. But it's a boxed mac and cheese, so I hope that's okay. But I'm gonna mix some Parmesan in there. I hope that's alright. Hope that makes up for the fact that it's just out of a box. Ah, Jesus Christ! Ah! Why are they all coming after me? Help! Hello? I thought I had a boyfriend. Hello? I guess that contract doesn't come with defense against demons. Ah! Holy Christ on a cracker. Alright, Cole, have you become my wet paper towel boy? had some bomb-ass vegan mac and cheeses. Thank you. Guys, I'm not seeing any bears. Ugh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Harp. I'll go take a look. I'm also gonna need to, like, go back to camp and get more potions. Sounds good, Daniel. I might also just need to, like, do some side questing, not on stream.
These trees will most likely outlive us all.
Yup. Danny! Hey now! Silly? What's happening? I am the Solas. I speak for the trees. Thank you, Danny, for those gifted subs. I really appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Harp, specifically. That was very nice. A despair demon, oh no! I can bonk again! We did it. Okay. go over here. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh. They're fighting a wolf. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you for the gifted subs. Get some good rest. They are. I just want some Dalish favor. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. The Dalish, yes. Yes, it is. From the Dalish? Holy Christ. Okay. Okay, so you have to start on one of these. Why would they bestow their... Yeah, why would they bestow their favor easily, right? It comes down to it. The other quests, they give her a bit faster. I thought I did find the missing teen, because the missing teen's dead, right? So I thought I did find him. Your beloved, the bane of my existence, same. I fucking got it, though. Fucking nailed it. Easy. Simple. Simple. Child's play. I'm trying to get elf fruit for myself. I ain't giving them elf fruit. I need elf fruit for me. Damn, okay. Did you give the grotto key? I think so. I can double check, but I think I did. Whoa! Oh, easy. Job well done. Okay, so we're gonna save here. And then I'll go close this rift since we're right here. And then we'll go turn those in. How did I get 6 out of that? Holy mother of God. Get absolutely wrecked!
Feel another of the elven artifacts.
Oh my god, buddy. Can you, like, chill with your elven artifacts? We're closing a rift! No, that's fair. We should probably, like, go get it. Ah! A pride demon! Help! Should have saved my thing for this one. Ah! What is up with that laugh? Oh my god! Ah! Our girl's gonna die. Manon, for the love of the fade, your timing. I didn't even hear that, Manon. Ah! Where is everybody? It's quite the metaphor in there. I deem my artifact totally not for any evil plans. Must be activated. Well. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna stick a pin in that for a second. Okay. Can we go back to that? Why? What are these artifacts being used for? Why are we activating them? Because I thought they were to help with demons, but you're telling me that maybe they're being used for a nefarious purpose?
This is lie. Liar told you that.
Oh my god. Okay, real talk. Give me just a sec to type. Okay, I am sat. People are gonna try to get me to go on an ad break, but I am simply too seated to strengthen the veil, of course, sweating profusely. This is gonna be like a second betrayal. Sly liar will do that. Okay, hold on. Let me, while Ellen is typing, I will set up.
You've brought supplies. If you could store them in that chest, I would be grateful.
I've been betrayed so many times.
You've brought supplies. If you could store them in
Calm
that chest, I would be grateful.
down. Wait. Solus initially created them to secure the wards around the imprisoning enchantment that he created for trapping the Avenirus with the Blight. We don't have an exact timeline for how long his ritual took to create and prepare, but I think we can easily guess several years, if not decades, with Felisan growing increasingly more concerned about Solus's mental state as he spirals in his quest for revenge. Okay. Exhausted death stare! Seriously! I think the artifacts were meant to keep the Avenirus and the Blight locked away, but when his ritual went wrong, they began to serve the second purpose of securing the veil itself, too. So, these artifacts are setting up. By activating these artifacts, are we setting up his tearing down of said veil? Oh, you think he's telling the truth that they do strengthen it. Okay. Okay. That's fine then. And the wards around the Avenirus so that Solus can transfer to the Fade prison before properly tearing the veil down. With greater role in Veilguard, but alas, it went how it went. Right. Controlled demolition versus a disaster. Right, where he was like, I had a plan. Right. Got it. Got it. All right, everybody refresh and look at the new channel point thing. Oh, wait. No, don't refresh. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. No, don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Now you can do it. Now you can refresh. I didn't, I swear. Stop refreshing.
Will you come to my cottage this summer?
Yes. Thank you. I didn't, I swear.
You brought supplies?
Yay!
In that chest, I would be grateful.
Nice ritual you have there. It'd be a shame if someone dropped a statue on it. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, we made it free. We freed Hudson, or we freed Shane. A well-stocked camp quest completed. What?
It's good to see you again. Dareth Gerald.
Ah! Ah! Blah, 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 blah.
You will always be welcome here.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do!
Please go away.
Why? Okay, who do I give elf fruit to?
I'll take my leave. Welcome again, friend.
Or do you think it's high enough? I don't know what else to do.
It is always a pleasure to greet one of our own.
Oh, wait.
You are the craftsman here? Yes, darling. Ironbark, leather, and such, as I'm sure you know. Take a look if you like. It is always a pleasure to greet one of our own. Do you have anything to trade? Take a look if you like.
Oh, now I can trade with you? I think so. Or I thought I did. But where would it be? Something to prove? I thought I did. Guys, I don't know what to do. Oh. That was weird. Dinan Hanin, probably. What?
Welcome again.
What's that? Oh, Emerald Graves dungeon quest? Okay. Can I just have, like, a moment of peace for, like, 1 second? Please? Ha! No. Ugh. is fall damage out here. Alright. What? Nope, we're just gonna keep running. We just won't even start fighting. We'll just run. Just keep running. Just don't even engage. Poor Solus got his shit rocked. You good, buddy? We do not perceive. Sounds good, Sticky. Yeah, we're gonna start winding down soon. I just want to open up one more door. Oh, is that a camp? Wait. Oh, it's not a camp that we can set up. Oh, that's annoying. Ow. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this quest with the shards. This is where all the money is. God damn. Now I'll be able to get him that. I'll be able to get Solus that armor. Shit. She. Every day I wake up wanting the Veilguard art book. right, cool. Well, that feels good. Let's go back to Skyhold. So it feels good. Oh, perfect. Oh, yapping time? What? I don't yap. I never yap. What are you talking about? I never yap. And I certainly don't yap about my Inquisitor's headcanons. This was very fun. I had a great time, as always. I will be back tomorrow. Haha. Never yap. I will be back tomorrow. I'm rolling away. With, we'll probably be back. I can post photos if you want. I got it for Christmas. Only if you want. Only if you want. Only if you want. But yeah, I'd love to see it. Arbeck has depictions of Solus with piercings that we never got to see in the game, and I'm not bitter. Did your breath like kind of stop in your throat when you saw Solus with that hair? Because mine did. Yeah, anytime, Ellen. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I had so much fun going through the Artificer book. Can confirm Artificers are fucking awesome. And I definitely want to play one now. So hopefully I'll get to play one now. But also, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, probably with Evil Karlach. That's probably what's gonna happen. If I'm being Dorian with hair better. I mean, fair enough. I love Dorian's look too. I love Dorian's look too. When he came on screen, I like screamed. This gif right here, hold on. This one is me seeing Dorian for the first time in Veilguard. That's what that is. But anyway, what am I saying? Evil Karlach tomorrow. Stalling and choose. Yeah, you gotta choose. You just have to choose. Generally was just, ooh. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. So Evil Karlach tomorrow. No stream on Sunday because there's never a stream on Sunday. I don't like this. I don't want to be... why? I like turned on my controller and now Steam is acting weird. Stop. Ah! I don't like it. Go back to normal. I'm so done. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get it back to what it was. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna quit Steam. I'm like, stop, please, for the love of God. I genuinely don't know what to do. I hit the stupid controller button and I unplugged the controller. I've turned it off. I don't know. Get out of here. I can't get out of this. Exit big picture mode. Thank God. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Harvey was like, Mom, you have to calm down. I'm gonna go make some mac and cheese and watch some Frasier, but not before we raid out to Vera Dalin. I always pronounce her name wrong. Viraldalin? Oh my God. Wonderful streamer who also chats in here sometimes, and they're just lovely. And they're also streaming Dragon Age Inquisition, so we're gonna take the homies over there and say hello. And yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow, or at least some of you, but anyway, I don't know, no pressure to hang out tomorrow. Vir Adalin. Oh, so I did say it right. Vir Adalin. Okay, great. So let's go over there. Let's get the, thank you, Ellen. I really appreciate it. Here is the raid message. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and copy the emote. If you are not a subscriber, no worries. Don't copy the emote, but toss in whatever hey, hi, hello emote you would like. Just make sure it's nice because we really like Veer and want to bring those positive vibes that I know you all have over there. Yeah. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully see you all soon. V is also a solo sponsor, so the raid message is perfect. Yes! Okay, great. And so here we go. I will see you all soon. Thank you again, and have a great night. Bye!